find me a World War II veteran that is dressed in.
As soon as you find me a black man in the United States that has survived Jim Crow, that says that America is truly the land of the free and the home of the brave, whose brain isn't smooth and they don't cape for the system of white supremacy. Wait one. You've been using a metaphorical wax or cream of salve that's white come and jar mark supremacy, and you're a perfect candidate for validation that it is a syndrome and not an insult when I say that you have smooth brain syndrome, because that's what it's called. What you have. Yeah, it comes from, it results to a condition where any fact that conflicts with a white supremacist agenda slides off your gray matter. And while you're asking all those nonsensical questions, I tell you what, I'll find you those people. I'll find you that black man. As soon as you can find me a black man that went through Jim Crow, that agrees that this is the land of the free and home of the brave, whose brain isn't smooth like yours and will tell the whole truth about the situation. If you want to cure your affliction, I'm going to give you the antidote, because you're sick, sir, with this syndrome. And there's only way to cure it. Only one way to cure it. Only one way. Yeah. First, step outside of your ego. Realize the world isn't all about you and your little skin tone or club, or any club that you're caping for. Namely, the club called white supremacy that you're caping for with your video. America says it's the land of the free and the home of the brave. Is it that? They wrote on paper that we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, but they didn't treat copper-colored prisoners of war like myself, my ancestors like that, now have they? To this day. And they tell half-truths and whole lies to this day, don't they? And that's what that wax does. Buffs out your morals, your dignity, your sense of what humanity really is. And you drop a higher standard that, regardless if you have a religion or lack thereof, any righteous individual can subscribe to without reading a Bible, a Quran, a Torah, or, you know, practicing Buddhism, Islam, Christianity, or Judaism. And that's this: do unto others as you would have them do unto you. And that's what you buffed out. And that comes from creation. Yeah. And your brain is smooth, sir. So I'm going to explain how the system of racism works. It is a system. Any system has parts. One part breaks, the whole system fails. That's how systems work. Mm-hmm. And the system of racism can only work if everybody claims a race. It takes pride in it. Yeah. Take pride in something that you didn't ask for. Because nobody hopped in your mother's womb when you were about as big as a thumbnail in an embryo with a clipboard asking you, what color skin do you want? What color hair do you want? What color eyes do you want? Do you want a penis or a vagina? That's how the system of racism, when you come out, that's how it works. Based on your physical appearance alone. Coined by Christoph Mears in 1786, rammed down everybody's throat in 1790. That's that white wax I'm talking about, that metaphorical wax. Because the definition of racism is a science, which is a pseudoscience, by the way, because it's been tested and it failed to test every time, even today, that places people into groups or categories known as races, deeming one race superior to the rest of the races based upon physical appearance alone, that they don't adhere to, because in that system, all races can be racist, except for the race that's at the top of that system, that being the white race. Yeah, it's the truth. You don't agree? Suck it up, buttercup, because it's not an opinion. It's a critical truth that everybody debates about. But there's nothing to debate or even argue about. You're either in or you're out. Yeah, you're either in or you're out. You're either a kid or a child. Yeah. Pick your lane. And whatever lane you pick, stay there. Because if you swerve into this lane, you're definitely going to crash. Yeah. One of them going to take out 1,000 of y'all. 10 of us gonna take out 10,000 of y'all. I'm pretty sure you're good with math. Yeah. Being from China. See, you might say that's a racist remark, but not really, because I have no control or power to stop you from getting a job, buying a new car, stopping you from living in a certain neighborhood. But guess what? Everybody in that system can be racist to non-white people. Yeah, non-white people. Nobody can be racist to white people because white people were invented and they're at the top of that scale. That's the Joker deuce. And they don't like spades or shrimp fried rice. At the end of the day, cure yourself or not. I'm just here to help. I'm the Mad Trucker. Shalom. I'm at the 6.